Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we want to take a look at the super troops in the Clan War League. So we're using some super troops over there, and which means we're starting off with a replay and then going into a live attack. That's kind of the goal for today's video. One more reminder of my side is today there's gonna be a live stream on Twitch, even though it's gonna be in German. But there's an event going on today, which is basically a show match in between of team captains of pro clans right now, which means like the 8 team captains of the teams which were at the Clash World Championship, and 2 more team captains which do like a nice show battle for you guys, where it's all about showcasing the new super troops. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Every single super troop will be used. And well, if you want to see my point of view, because I will participate in this tournament, so if you guys want to see my thought process and everything in behind, make sure to come over to Twitch, where I'm going to stream everything. Even though it's going to be in German, but still, if you want to enjoy the gameplay, there will be tons of other streamers doing that as well in English, and I guess all of the other languages as well. So make sure to check them out. Now, I guess we will get started with the first attack. Sorry, we will get started with the first attack, which is going to be with the Super Warbreaker on this base. Sadly, I did not really have like the live coverage or whatever, so I have to show you guys the replay. This one was in the first war of the Clan War League for me, and then we would jump into the second one in a second. So this one is going to be a Queen Charge Dragon with the Super Warbreakers. I don't think it's got like any stronger with the super troops, but it's got easier, I think. So that's kind of the goal for this Queen Charge. We want to wall break into the air defense and then do a second layer wall break, or like a third layer, I don't know, for the bomb tower to make sure that my queen has access to the eagle. That's kind of the goal of her. Then obviously we want to have the dragons into the town hall. And one thing which I do kind of frequently is using the siege barracks with the dragons. Why exactly do I do that? I feel like the siege barracks is a kind of nice funnel option, and this witch is actually 900 IQ. This witch is 100% in the poison. Like whenever I see the range of an air defense and my healers are on the same spot as this witch, they're 100% getting targeted. But this witch somehow dodged my freaking poison. I don't like her anymore. Okay, we can skip that for now. My queen got down the eagle, which means we can get started, or like my queen is about to get down the eagle, which means we can get started with the dragons. And the siege barracks is basically getting rid of a couple of buildings, supporting everything over there, and then there are delayed dragons coming out. The goal for this one, like the main thing about this one, is going to be the push in the town hall, and obviously like keeping the sweeper frozen with the air defense, because that's kind of annoying. We do not want to invest too many rages, which means we have to freeze the sweeper, otherwise my dragons will take ages. Meanwhile, my queen is basically taking out everything else. That's kind of the goal. I could have done obviously like hybrid as well, but there were so many ground expos and the enemy king and stuff like that, which means the hybrid would have been kind of tough to execute over there. So that's why I decided to go with dragons. And yeah, it worked really well. You guys can see it's such an overkill. If all of you guys remember the time in the beginning, this is not going to be a time fail. So this is going to be a nice triple for us. And I guess I'm always saying that when I'm doing a Queen Charge Dragon video, or like a Queen Charge Dragon attack in general. But I just freaking like this army. It's so nice. It's something different than the Queen Charge Hybrid. Even though it's kind of similar, because like the thinking behind of the attack. But it gives you so much more freedom for the spells, because I feel like you have more spells for the Queen Charge. You can invest more into the Queen, and meanwhile the dragons are still crazy strong. So I don't know, I like the attack strategy, but this was the first attack. So we want to check out the second attack, which we're gonna doing. It's like a live talking over. You guys know it. I'm most of the time doing it live for one channel. On the English one over here, we're talking over the attack. And guys, who's gonna be the MVP of this war? I guess it's gonna be me, because we didn't defend at a 1-star. Okay, maybe I jinxed it right now, but as long as we're not getting a 1-star on offense, we did pretty good, right? And this is the base. I mean, I think I'm showing this base every single time after the Clan War League, and I have no idea why this base is defending so good in Legend, not Legend League, but in the Clan War League. I don't know why, but it's like you can see it. It got not tripled in the first war. Was the second war with this guy. Just take a look at all of his E-Drags catching the black mines. It's so funny. Like, I think so far he caught already 4 black mines into his E-Drags. So if you guys still might think, okay, he got this. He got the second star because he has the blimp left. He has his royal champ left. This should be kind of easy, right? Let's see what exactly is happening because it's kind of funny. Now he's dropping the poison. He's dropping an interesting freeze. Now the blimp is coming in with the red mines. All of the loons are dead and the dragon is trying his best, but the sweepers are like pushing him away and he's just dying and the town is surviving with tons of HP, I guess. But yeah, this attack was interesting. Let's put it like this. Guys, always drop your loons first and then the E-Drags. This guy got actually 4 black mines on his E-Drags. That's crazy. But maybe I should have talked over the attack after doing this attack because, well, I hope I did not jinx myself and I get the karma back. So let's see how this works. So what is the go on this one? This is a classic Legend League base. This is why I picked it because I pushed now for 2 straight seasons and I think I kind of know what to do against those bases. The idea on this one is I want to funnel, I want to charge with my queen into the eagle, and obviously use the super wall breakers since we upgraded him, so we do not have the normal wall breakers anymore. Then we want to have the double funnel on the left side with the king and the siege barracks, and then the hybrid kind of in between of the queen. And I do not want to have my hybrid going actually for the town hall. I want to have my queen breaking through that wall on her own because we're forcing her through that because we have the hybrid at the top. And then the queen will take out the town hall. That's kind of the idea of this attack. And let's see how it works, I guess. So this is going to be the idea. We have to make sure that we're having the clan castle actually. Okay, we need someone to donate. Let's double check if someone has like a clan castle and then just like fill other clan castles so people are more likely to donate to me. Maybe. Oh, it's working. It's working. This trick is always working. Donate and then you're getting donations. It's like a small tips and tricks now. Okay, so we need to switch the warden to ground because we're doing a hybrid attack, not dragons again. And yeah, we wanted to attack number 6, and this is going to be the army. We only need 1 wall breaker. That's kind of nice for us, I guess. So we cannot fail the super wall breaker. I got you guys. I wait for the moment where the first guy is actually failing a super wall breaker. It would be so funny. I just don't want to be the first guy on that. Okay, so let's take a look at last time on this attack. And guys, you guys will see in the next couple of seconds a little bit of lags in the gameplay. This will be fixed, or like this is fixed as soon as the attack is going on. I don't know what exactly happened, but I guess the Wi-Fi, the internet somehow was bad. I didn't lose connection or anything, but somehow, yeah, you guys can see it's like freezing a bit. It will be over as soon as the attack is actually getting into the important part. So yeah, don't be surprised by that. So we have everything. We have our siege barracks, we have our hybrid, we have everything set up and ready. As soon as the queen is reaching the wall, the lag will be like completely gone. Right now it's like more like pictures after each other. Like I said, it will be fixed in a second. So yeah, we want to wall break into the expo to make sure that we have access to everything, and obviously make sure that the queen is getting into that compartment. And yeah, now the lag was kind of bad, but from now on it should get better. So queen is getting into the first compartment, and minion at the top is doing his thing to make sure that my queen is actually going into the right direction, because after the warden, the queen is supposed to go for the eagle, which she's doing right now. The healers are out of the range of the air defense, which is nice as well. Otherwise, this could be a struggle. I'm delaying always the poison a little bit because all of those, like, so many people are using those trash CCs. Like, a lot of goblins, a lot of archers, and then maybe even witch in the end. So if you're dropping the poison early, you get easily in trouble. So that's why I'm always deploying the poison kind of late. And now let's get started with the funnel king, and then we can start with our hybrid, right? Wait. Okay, queen is deciding to completely switch up the plan. Let's go for a backup plan, I guess. We have nothing for the core. We have our hybrid going in. We have freeze on the Inferno Tower, which is way too late. Come on, please, don't get the... No, don't get the Karma back. Did not... What? No. Okay, everything... Something splitting for the core. This is good because we have only used one rage so far. Warden ability kinda early on to make sure that the enemy queen is not dealing too much damage. The rage spell is used, so the tower is down. We have another rage, so we want to use the rage early on. So we have the heal spell for later on for the scatter shot, because the scatter shot is super important, or like the super annoying defense for our hybrid to deal with. We have our queen still alive, we have our royal champion still alive, we have her ability still alive. So this actually still might be a triple. So, what happened? What happened over there? What what was that? God damn it. Okay, we did triple the base, it seems like. Time shouldn't be an issue. We saved the Royal Champ ability. We have Hawk Riders tanking for our Royal Champ. Mines are doing their thing. Royal Champ ability. This is actually gonna be a 3-star. Okay. I have to admit, when I did this attack live, my heart was racing a little bit, especially after joking about the attack before me. But yeah, I guess we got lucky that a couple of troops split to the core and made sure that the town was going down somehow. So let's rewatch the attack kind of quickly so I can make fun of myself again. Well, I thought the queen would walk the other way, and I placed the king, which was kind of swag, but I guess... No, wait, it was all planned. You guys know me, I'm always doing 99% time felds. So this is kind of like a new thing, right? I'm developing right now a new army, or like a new strategy, a new technique on how you guys can prevent time felds. The idea behind that is always to use the king on the back end of the base to make sure that all of the percentage is gone as early as possible, and this means that time felds are kind of less likely, right? This is how you can... Okay, I'm kidding. I don't know. I thought actually the queen would go the right way, but luckily we were able to save it. I don't know what to say except that it was super lucky attack. But yeah, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys liked the way of making fun of myself and others, even though I don't mean in any bad way. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I see you guys back tomorrow or even today in the Twitch live stream. It will start at 8 p.m. CET, so in like a couple of hours. And yeah, see you guys, and bye bye.